again. We need a more vibrant background. Much better. Exactly 6 months. I've been gone for a while, huh? Well, I obviously wouldn't be gone for no reason. So, here are my reasons for the previous departure. Haha, just kidding, but seriously. Alright, so, to start it off. Thanks for the support. Although I have no idea on how we are still growing despite the inactivity. I appreciate all of you a lot. Remember that. Somehow became false after a while. Experiment conclusion tape. Well, since then, we have gained a surprising 40k more total views, and a shocking 64 more subscribers. I'm utterly baffled, yet still extremely appreciative. You all are amazing. However, you may have seen the channel disappear at points after the reignition of the tapes. Some days where the channel will completely go silent even when I had promised to be uploading several tapes daily. So, that brings us back to the first ever point mentioned in this tape. Why the inactivity? Although I can list a number of reasons for the inactivity and major breaks. To keep the creator's ending remarks simple and conclusive, I will list down the major points on the reason why I had left numerous times. The first point, which is the least of the creator's worries out of all 3 major points I will list. Monetization. Although truth be said that I honestly do not care about the money. It is in fact a major letdown for the creator when you see a message sent towards you both indirectly and directly. Here are the separate messages. One which came from mail in my OL inbox, and the other on my tape publishing studio. Yes, YouTube definitely hates the creator at this point. Now, you may be asking, why have I been demonetized? This brings the creator to the second point, which is the biggest impact towards the creator and myself. Channel guidelines strikes. Yep, you heard that right, YouTube does indeed have a grudge against me. Due to the guidelines strike, I was unable to post for an entire week. Which, although the strike had been lifted after a week, YouTube literally throws another strike into my face, causing the channel to be unable to post for an extra 2 weeks. The first strike had obviously left me baffled and demotivated to continue publishing the cassette tapes onto the internet, but 2 strikes. Talk about bad luck. That would be the reason why there weren't many tapes being published as per usual. Combining that with demotivation from the tragedy, the tape publishing so drastically. Well, you may think that the last point would be the most awful, most impactful, or even the most painful reason for the inactivity. Which, if you thought that, it's the complete polar opposite to it. This is one of the most simplistic and smallest reason. But it is one of the most impactful and biggest reason depending on the perspective. Demotivation. You might think, didn't you already say that before? But that is false. The point I'm talking about starts before the strikes, as well as continues after it. I've originally had enjoyed publishing these tapes for the internet people to see. And maybe by chance finally find a way out of this IKEA. However, if nobody had realized, this experiment was supposed to end ages ago. The reignition was a huge boost in motivation. However, the experiment's conclusion was truly meant to occur after the 72-hour mark. Yet it didn't. This boost in motivation only lasted a week or 2 though. And the feeling to continue started to dry up again. Yet I continued. For another 20 days, I posted for almost every single day, leading to a major burnout in publishing tapes. Additionally, since I had posted several tapes per day, I had to continue searching for more tapes in the IKEA. This might not seem much. However, combining this search with my mission in finding a way to escape this infinite IKEA, it's difficult to find spare time to search for more tapes. The final record I had previously of my existence was of a different type of tape. IKEA drip, that soon became the last tape to ever be archived onto the channel. That's all the major reasons in my downfall. However, for my final wishes in this finale of our eventful series, I have 3 as well. The first wish is to hit 69 subscribers. Or even more if the algorithm decides to shed light onto the tapes again. The second wish is for somebody to document this wondrous journey of an experiment. An ARG combined with a mountain load of mostly unrelated tapes. My third wish, however, is to finally get out of this IKEA. I've been stuck inside this IKEA, publishing tapes for exactly 6 months now. The imprisonment of this wretched hellhole of a purgatory has been years. Soon to be exactly 2 years in a few weeks' time.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
2 months, that's a long time. I'm finally making progress.